I'm Christina, for those of you who this is your first video. And today I'm just going to be talking about some hand soaps, the DIY versions that I use in my home. As always, when I'm talking about essential oils, I'm only talking about Young Living essential oils. They're very pure and very potent, and these are the oils that I use with myself and my family. And those are the ones that I talk about. So one of the things that I like to do, while Young Living offers the Thieves foaming hand soap, which I love, I do go ahead and reuse my bottles to make my own version of the Thieves hand soap. But I also make a lavender and lemon hand soap that I really enjoy. And so you can get foaming pump bottles just about anywhere. Amazon has them, as well as other websites that sell empty plastic bottles. These are peat friendly, meaning I can use my essential oils in them and it's not going to degrade the plastic. I go ahead and I have a cheater one that I use, and while you won't be able to see, I put 2 tablespoons of water and I made a mark, and 3 tablespoons and I made a mark. And that's because my base Castile soap that I use, and I use the Dr. Woods Gentle Baby one, or Baby Mild, unscented, so there's no fragrance, so I don't have to worry about there being anything artificial in there fragrance wise that I want to avoid. I go ahead and I use between 2 and 3 tablespoons when I fill up my pump bottles. And I really don't want to have to be measuring that out every time. So I use this bottle, I set them next to each other, I fill up my pump bottle, and I'm like, okay, that's about where the mark is on my measurement bottle. And the other thing that's nice is that if you do have bottles that have labels, you get a sense of, okay, that's about where I want to fill this up. This is not rocket science. It does not have to be exact. A little more soap, a little less soap, it's all the same. But you know, between 2 and 3 tablespoons. The other thing that I like to do is that generally people are used to having a hand soap that lathers really well. And you're not necessarily going to get that with a Castile soap, and you're not going to get that by adding essential oils. But one of the things you can do is take 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And I can get this in a big 16-pound bag. So I go ahead and do that, but I put 1 teaspoon of this in every one of my hand soaps. And that's gonna give you that extra lather. And as you'll see, I use that in some of my other recipes as well. So the other tip that I have is you only need about 10 drops total of essential oil in your hand soaps to get that benefit of the essential oil. And because Young Living's oils, again, are so pure and potent, you're going to get exactly what you need from them. The lavender is going to be very calming and smooth and great for your skin. Lemon is a great detox, so it's going to be great after you've used anything spicy on your hands or things like that. So, and these make a great combo together scent-wise that I enjoy. So I go ahead and put about 5 drops of each of these for each of my hand soaps that I do. For my Thieves hand soap, when I go ahead and, again, I fill this up with my Castile soap, I put the teaspoon of the baking soda in there. I probably use about 15 drops of the Thieves. And I do this because I have a almost 6-year-old, and they are not the greatest at remembering to wash their hands well every time. And so I know that at least if he gets a little bit of soap and does a halfway decent job of washing his hands, this is going to be beneficial when he touches other things. So, so I put about 15 drops of this in my Thieves hand soap that, again, that I'm making. And then the other thing that I find is really important is that you use hot water when you are combining these. It does a much better job of making sure that everything is mixed really well, and you don't have to keep shaking the bottle, because sometimes the Castile soap will go ahead and float to the bottom because it's heavier than the oils. And it's not steaming hot water, just water that you can touch is hot. Maybe I'd like to say shower temperature water, but some people take steaming hot showers, so not that. You don't want the water to be so hot that it's going to go ahead and harm the potent properties of the essential oil. So I find that when you use the hot water, though, again, it's going to help mix together the Castile soap, the baking soda, and the essential oil. So I hope that you have found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. If you have a subject that you are looking to learn more about, please reach out to me. And thank you for watching.